Hello and welcome to Ohio Hobbies. It's that time again. We have 2 boxes of quarters that we are going to hunt. I have popped the top on both of them. They are in fact both circulated, but that's okay. We're still going to be looking for W's. We just won't have any brand new ones, and that's alright. I'll be alright with that. We're also going to be looking for silver first and foremost. Oh, it is rough with quarters and silver. We did find 4 last year, 5 overall lifetime, so that's it. Out of 100,000 quarters hunted, I have found 5. So right here we have 4,000 more quarters to go through, and we will see if there's any silver. We are also going to be looking for proofs. Like I said, the West Points, foreigns, errors and varieties. If it's in here and it's not supposed to be in here, or if it's an error, we're going to find it and pull it out. Anyway, so hang out. I'd appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up while you're hanging out watching what's coming out of these boxes. I will get one out on the table. We'll search it, move on to the second one. I will bring you in for each and every find and then do a wrap up at the end. So I will see you then. Thanks for watching. I hope it's a good one. Roll number 16, and we're going to have our first find. There it is. We found a foreign, and this time it is not a Canadian. It is a Balboa from 2001, República de Panamá. So it's a Panamanian Balboa from 2001. That is our first find of the box. Hopefully, there's more. 23 rolls into box number 1, and we have our second find to go with the foreign. But this one is a West Point. You see it, W with a privy. So it is a 2020. And which one is it? It is another Weir Farm. I do find a lot of these. I definitely have more Weir Farms than any other W in 2020. But that's alright. It's another one for the collection. Roll 31, and we are going to have our third find of the box. Can you see the cameo right there? Well, let's take a closer look. It is a San Francisco proof. It is impaired, but it is a proof. 2001, Vermont. We now have a proof to add. This is roll number 8, box number 2, and I really don't know what's going on there. It could be a thinly gold plated. It could be painted. I really don't know. But it definitely looks gold in color. And it is. It is going to be a gold plated Denver, Connecticut, 1999. And it is definitely gold plated, I think. Yep, that's not painted. How nice is that? That's actually really nice. Really nice condition. Pretty impressed with that one. Let me get a scale out here, and let's take a look at the weight here. I doubt it's going to be much of a difference, but let's take a look here. We got, I don't remember the weight without looking it up, so 5.7, and we're at 5.8. So there's a little bit of gold on there. How about that? Let's see. 5.7, yeah. So just a little bit. A little bit that's noticeable. All right. Well, we have a gold-plated quarter. How about that to add to the collection? Roll number 32, and it looks like we have struck gold again. Pretty easy to pick that one out. Let's see what it is this time. It's definitely gold. 2002 Louisiana, out of Denver. So there we go. We have 2 gold-plated coins in pretty nice condition, with most of the plating still on them. That's alright. Look at that tone difference. You can just see that from even in the cameras. Wow. Alright. Well, maybe we'll strike more gold in the rest of that. Roll number 35. And we're going to have 3 finds to add. We have a Canadian from 2002. We have a homemade colorized New Jersey. And we have an In God We Rust. You can see it without even putting it under the microscope. But it's beat. Either way, it's there. Roll 46, and we are going to add yet another gold coin. Iowa 2004, right there, also out of Denver. Roll 49 of box 2, and we are going to add another West Point. Right there it is, West Point with the privy, so it is a 2020. Another Weir Farm, second Weir Farm in this hunt, out of West Point. That's alright. We'll take any W's we can get. One more roll. Let's see what's in it. Well, it is time to wrap up another quarter hunt. Let's recap our finds and move on to the next hunt. Let's go ahead and start at the top. Why not? This one I held out simply because it is a Philadelphia. It is pretty much unmarked Delaware. It does have a few scratches, don't get me wrong, but this thing, when I seen it, I could have swore it was going to be a proof, and it almost looks proof like, but we know it's out of Philadelphia and it is not a proof. It even weighs heavy, but that's alright. I'm going to hold on to it for now just because. We have our 2002 Canadian. We have our hillbilly painted New Jersey. I don't know, somebody got bored apparently, but they even went so far as to add a 4th color. That's alright. It will be going back into the wild. I'm not holding on to this thing. I just thought it was an interesting find. We have an In God We Rust error, and I do have the scope set up, so let's take a quick peek at that. Alright, United States of America. There we see it. Liberty. And boom. In God We Rust. The T is pretty much wiped out on this one completely. You can see some slight remnants of it, but other than that, it's gone. Alright, moving on. We do have another error. It is a San Antonio Missions, and I've seen a lot of these starting to pop up, so you might want to keep an eye out for these. It is Philadelphia Mint, and it is a die chip. It's another type of snow on the roof. If you look there at the top of the bell tower, you're going to see all the snow there on the left side of the roof. We can even point it out here. Right there it is. All of that was all a die chip. It looks like snow on the roof. It should be nice and clean like this side, but as you can see, there is quite a bit of extra material there. So that one will be entering the collection as well. We did find 2 West Points with the privy mark on both. Sorry about the glare. Right there. Both Weir Farm. And apparently today's just going to be a glaring kind of day. Alright, let's cut down on it just a little bit. Okay. Then we did find 1 proof. San Francisco. Of course, now I don't have enough light on it. And it is a New Jersey. No. Oh, sorry. Vermont. Duh. Been a minute. Alright. So San Francisco proof, New Jersey. We have our Balboa. Panamanian Balboa. 2001. And of course, we got that thar gold. We have gold in the box. 3 of them. They all do weigh heavy. This first one does weigh the heaviest, and since I have the scale, we'll just show you here the different weights. Why not? We got a couple minutes, right? Alright, so this first one weighs in at 5.734 grams. And just to show you, the Weird Farm W weighs in at 5.663. We have this one that weighs in at 5.702 grams. Whoops. And then we have this one that is the heaviest, weighing in at 5.846 grams. And we'll go ahead and weigh another one. This is the proof, so this is a little bit thicker strike, a little bit nicer strike. Let's see, 5.76 or 5.74. Well, now it's 8. It kind of gives you an idea of the difference in weight for the gold ones. I am guessing that those are gold plated out of a set. If you see something like this, let me know down in the comments below. Other than that, either way, they are entering my collection. I know they're not solid gold. It'd be great if they were, but they are not. Anyway, that's it for this hunt. I appreciate each and every one of you watching. If you would, give me a thumbs up over here. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing, turning on that bell notification. That way you're notified each and every single time that one of my video uploads. Down in the description of this video, you will find my P.O. box and my email address if you wish to send anything my way. And below that, if you are willing, able, and have the means to help the channel, I accept donations. Alright, that's it. Enough blabbering. We had another Consumers National Bank coin roll hunt, and it is time to move on. See you at the next hunt, and as always, get your hobby on.